ये आकाशवाणी है। अब आप लवलीन निगम से समाचार सुनिए। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने नागरिकता संशोधन अधिनियम का समर्थन करते हुए कहा है कि इससे उपजे विवाद से विश्व को पाकिस्तान में धार्मिक अल्पसंख्यकों के उत्पीड़न के बारे में पता चला है। उन्होंने कहा कि पाकिस्तान में धार्मिक आस्था के कारण जिनका उत्पीड़न हुआ वो भारत की नागरिकता ले सकते हैं। प्रधानमंत्री ने नागरिकता संशोधन अधिनियम पर युवाओं के एक वर्ग को गुमराह किए जाने की आलोचना करते हुए कहा कि इसका उद्देश्य किसी की नागरिकता लेना नहीं बल्कि नागरिकता देना है। प्रधानमंत्री स्वामी विवेकानंद की जयंती के अवसर पर कल पश्चिम बंगाल में रामकृष्ण मिशन के मुख्यालय बेलूर मठ में एक सभा को संबोधित कर रहे थे। उन्होंने स्पष्ट किया कि देश के पूर्वोत्तर क्षेत्र में इस कानून का कोई विपरीत प्रभाव नहीं पड़ेगा। केंद्रीय गृह मंत्री और भाजपा अध्यक्ष अमित शाह ने भी कहा है कि नागरिकता संशोधन अधिनियम में किसी की नागरिकता छीनने की नहीं बल्कि देने की व्यवस्था है। मध्य प्रदेश के जबलपुर में कल एक जनसभा में श्री अमित शाह ने कहा कि भाजपा की ओर से लोगों को जागरूक करने का अभियान इसलिए चलाया गया है क्योंकि विपक्षी दल इस कानून के खिलाफ देश भर में लोगों को गुमराह कर रहे हैं। विश्वविद्यालयों के कुलपतियों सहित 200 से अधिक शिक्षाविदों ने प्रधानमंत्री को पत्र लिखकर देश में बिगड़ते शैक्षिक माहौल के लिए वामपंथी कार्यकर्ताओं के एक समूह को जिम्मेदार ठहराया है। शिक्षाविदों ने प्रधानमंत्री को लिखे पत्र में कहा है कि छात्र राजनीति के नाम पर एक विध्वंसकारी कट्टर वाम एजेंडे को आगे बढ़ाया जा रहा है। इस तरह की राजनीति से सबसे बुरी तरह गरीब छात्र और हाशिए पर मौजूद समुदायों के विद्यार्थी प्रभावित हो रहे हैं। उच्चतम न्यायालय के 9 न्यायाधीशों की संविधान पीठ केरल के शबरीमला मंदिर में हर उम्र की महिलाओं को प्रवेश की अनुमति देने के मुद्दे पर विभिन्न याचिकाओं की आज सुनवाई करेगी। प्रधान न्यायाधीश न्यायमूर्ति शरद अरविंद बोबड़े की अध्यक्षता में ये पीठ 60 याचिकाओं की सुनवाई करेगी, जिसमें मुस्लिम और पारसी महिलाओं से भेदभाव के मुद्दे भी शामिल हैं। जम्मू कश्मीर के पुलवामा जिले के त्राल में कल सुरक्षा बलों के साथ मुठभेड़ में आतंकवादी गुट हिजबुल मुजाहिदीन का एक शीर्ष कमांडर सहित 3 आतंकी मारे गए। घटनास्थल से हथियार और गोला बारूद बरामद किया गया है। कश्मीर मंडल के पुलिस महानिरीक्षक विजय कुमार ने बताया कि हिजबुल के शीर्ष कमांडर और उसके 2 सहयोगियों का मारा जाना राज्य में आतंकवाद के खिलाफ बड़ी सफलता है। उन्होंने कहा कि जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस के पूर्व सिपाही और हिजबुल का कमांडर नवीद बाबू और एक पुलिस अधिकारी की गिरफ्तारी की गई है। कश्मीर घाटी और जम्मू क्षेत्र के पहाड़ी इलाकों में ताजा हिमपात से जनजीवन अस्त व्यस्त हो गया है। बर्फबारी के कारण श्रीनगर हवाई अड्डे पर उड़ानें बाधित हुई हैं। जम्मू श्रीनगर राष्ट्रीय राजमार्ग कल रात जवाहर सुरंग पर भारी बर्फबारी के कारण बंद रहा। इससे सैकड़ों वाहन फंस गए। इराक में बगदाद के उत्तर में इराकी वायुसेना केंद्र पर कल कई रॉकेट दागे गए। इस केंद्र में अमरीकी सैनिक तैनात थे। इराकी सेना ने बताया कि अल बलद वायुसेना केंद्र पर 8 रॉकेट दागे गए, जिनसे 2 इराकी अधिकारी और 2 वायुसैनिक घायल हो गए। अल बलद इराक के F-16 विमानों का प्रमुख केंद्र है। ये विमान इराक ने अमेरिका से खरीदे हैं। इस केंद्र में अमरीकी वायुसेना की एक टुकड़ी भी तैनात है। फसल कटाई का त्योहार लोहड़ी आज उत्तर भारत में पूरे उल्लास के साथ मनाया जा रहा है। पंजाब, हरियाणा, हिमाचल प्रदेश, दिल्ली, जम्मू और चंडीगढ़ में लोहड़ी की विशेष तैयारियां हैं। लोहड़ी का पर्व फसल और समृद्धि से जुड़ा है। ये लोगों में एकता और सामुदायिक भावना मजबूत करता है। लोहड़ी पर अनेक विवाहित युगल बच्चे के लिए प्रार्थना करते हैं और जिन्हें संतान की प्राप्ति होती है वे इसे खुशी और उल्लास के साथ मनाते हैं। राष्ट्रपति रामनाथ कोविंद ने लोहड़ी के पर्व पर लोगों को शुभकामनाएं दी हैं। एक ट्वीट संदेश में उन्होंने उम्मीद जताई कि यह त्योहार सभी के जीवन में खुशी, बेहतर स्वास्थ्य और समृद्धि लाएगा। गुवाहाटी में खेलो इंडिया युवा खेलों में महाराष्ट्र की स्थिति मजबूत है। साइकिलिंग और एथलेटिक्स में कल 2 स्वर्ण पदक जीतने के बाद महाराष्ट्र के पदकों की संख्या 38 हो गई है। महाराष्ट्र की मधुरा और पूजा ने अंडर 21 और अंडर 17 इंडिविजुअल टाइम ट्रायल में खिताब जीता। ओडिशा के दिनेश और राजस्थान के मुकेश ने लड़कों में बाजी मारी। महाराष्ट्र के अभय ने अंडर 21 के ऊंची कूद में और पूर्वी ने अंडर 17 के ट्रिपल जंप में अपने राज्य को स्वर्ण पदक दिलाया। इसके साथ ही ये समाचार बुलेटिन समाप्त हुआ।
This is Paul Thottam with the international news. The headlines. Rockets hit Iraqi airbase north of Baghdad where US forces have been based. US House Speaker and top Democrat Nancy Pelosi defends the impeachment proceedings against President Donald Trump. In Hong Kong, thousands attend rally to urge people and governments abroad to support the city's pro-democracy movement. In Philippines, thousands evacuated as volcano emits giant plume of ash. And World Future Energy Summit begins today in Abu Dhabi. A volley of rockets slammed into an Iraqi airbase north of Baghdad, where US forces have been based. Iraqi military said 8 Katyusha-type rockets landed on Al-Balad airbase yesterday, wounding 2 Iraqi officers and 2 airmen. Al-Balad is the main airbase for Iraqi's F-16s, which it bought from the US to upgrade its air capacities. The base had held a small US Air Force contingent as well as American contractors, but a majority had been evacuated following tensions between the US and Iran over the past 2 weeks. About 90% of the US advisors and employees of Sullyport and Lockheed Martin, who are specialized in aircraft maintenance, have withdrawn to Taji and Erbil after threats. Military bases hosting US troops have been subject to a volley of rockets and mortar attacks in recent months that have mostly wounded Iraqi forces but also killed 1 American contractor last month. In Iran, hundreds of protesters have taken to the street in the capital Tehran to vent out their anger at officials calling them liars for having denied shooting down the Ukrainian passenger plane. Protests took place outside these 2 universities, with tear gas reportedly being fired. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has tweeted support for the inspiring protests. Iran admitted downing the jet unintentionally 3 days after the crash that killed 176 people. Ukraine International Airlines flight PS752 en route to Kyiv was shot down on Wednesday near Imam Khomeini Airport in Tehran shortly after takeoff and only hours after Iran had fired missiles at 2 air bases housing US forces in Iraq. The Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, arrived in Tehran with a high-ranking delegation. He was welcomed by top Iranian officials, including President Rouhani. The Emir's visit comes amid heightened tensions in the Persian Gulf following the US assassination of top Iranian commander Lieutenant General Qasem Soleimani in Baghdad and Iran's retaliatory missile strike at US targets in Iraq. Sheikh Tamim and President Rouhani discussed the latest developments in the region and ways to ensure security and stability regionally and internationally. Meanwhile, the Qatar, Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei said that the turbulent situation in the region is due to presence of the US and its allies. Britain's ambassador to Tehran was reportedly arrested and briefly detained by Iran for being involved in student protests against the accidental downing of the Ukrainian plane. Iran's semi-official news agency Tasnim claimed that Britain's envoy to Tehran, Rob Mackay, was arrested 4 hours for his involvement in provoking suspicious acts in a gathering held in front of Tehran Amir Kabir University. He was freed a few hours later. Britain's Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab, in a statement, said the arrest of UK ambassador in Tehran without grounds or explanation is a flagrant violation of international law. US House Speaker and top Democrat Nancy Pelosi has defended the impeachment proceedings against President Donald Trump. She said that Mr. Trump crossed the line on Ukraine and violated the Constitution. The House of Representatives, where the Democrats enjoy a majority, had impeached Trump last month. Now, the Senate, where the Republicans are in majority, needs to put Trump on trial before he can be removed from the White House. In an interview to a private American channel, Ms. Pelosi said that she would soon send the articles of impeachment against President Trump to the Senate amid allegations by Republicans that she is delaying the trial. She also said whatever the Democrats wanted in terms of the impeachment was accomplished. Mr. Trump is seeking his re-election in the presidential polls in November this year. U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin has said the phase 1 of the trade deal with China includes them buying $200 billion worth of additional products from the United States. Mr. Mnuchin told ABC News ahead of signing of the first phase of the deal worth $200 billion over the next 2 years, which includes $40 billion to $50 billion in agriculture. He said this is a big opportunity for U.S. farmers, describing it as a historic transaction. Mr. Mnuchin said further talks would be held for the remaining phases. He said the language of the trade deal will be released this week. Last year, the U.S. imposed tariff hikes of up to 25% on $250 billion of Chinese goods. The move prompted China to increase tariffs on $110 billion of U.S. goods. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com and our YouTube channel News on AIR Official. You are listening to our program International News, from where we bring you news from across the globe. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more news from across the world. More than 1,000 people attended a rally in Hong Kong to urge people and governments abroad to support the city's pro-democracy movement and oppose China's ruling Communist Party. Representatives of the allied activist groups from Canada, Europe and Taiwan led the attendees in the rally. Speakers also celebrated the results of presidential election in Taiwan that saw the Democratic Progressive Party's Tsai Ing-wen voted to a second term in a landslide. Months of anti-government protests in Hong Kong, a semi-autonomous Chinese territory, have driven home to many in Taiwan the contrast between their democratically governed island and authoritarian mainland China. Human Rights Watch chief Kenneth Roth said he had been denied entry into Hong Kong. He had arrived to launch the watchdog's annual report after months of civil unrest in the city. Hong Kong has been battered by nearly 7 months of occasionally violent protests, its biggest political crisis in decades. Millions have turned out on the streets of the semi-autonomous financial hub to demand greater democratic freedoms. The longtime executive director of the New York-based rights group, in a video posted on Twitter, said that he was turned back by authorities at the city's airport. China last month announced sanctions on American NGOs, including HRW, in retaliation for the passage of a U.S. bill backing Hong Kong's pro-democracy movement. Taiwan's president Tsai Ing-wen secured a landslide victory in presidential elections, with voters resoundingly handing its first female leader a second term. Her main rival, Han Kuo-yu of China-friendly Kuomintang KMT party, has conceded defeat. As per official results, Tsai was ahead with 57%, more than 8 million votes. Han trailed behind with 38%. 63-year-old Tsai announced her victory as thousands of jubilant supporters cheered outside her party headquarters after ongoing vote count revealed an all but unassailable lead. In her victory speech last night, President Tsai Ing-wen expressed hope that Beijing authorities understand that democratic Taiwan and its democratically elected government will not concede to threats and intimidation. A prominent Sufi folk singer has been arrested in Bangladesh after a protest erupted against him for allegedly making anti-Islam comments during a performance. News agency AFP reported that the Sufi folk singer Shariat Sarkar, was arrested in Mirzapur town under the controversial Digital Security Act for hurting the religious sentiments of Muslims during a show in December last year. The show was uploaded on YouTube and subsequently Muslim clerics held a rally demanding the arrest of the singer. Under the Digital Security Act, a person can face life term for propaganda against the nation and up to 10 years for digital content that hurts religious sentiment or creates unrest. The Digital Security Act, passed in 2018, has been criticized by rights groups for containing harsh provisions and giving powers of prosecution to police that could stifle freedom of expression. However, the government says the provisions are required to regulate digital content harmful for social harmony and national security. The World Future Energy Summit begins today in Abu Dhabi. 33,500 participants from 170 countries and 800 specialist exhibitors are expected to attend the 4-day annual event. The theme for this year's summit is Rethinking Global Consumption, Production and Investment. World Future Energy Summit is the Middle East's largest future energy and sustainability event. Held annually at Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Centre, the 2020 edition includes exhibitions from forum programs across 5 main pillars. We have a report.
Held annually at Abu Dhabi, the 2020 edition includes exhibition and forum programs across 5 main pillars: energy, solar, water, waste, and smart cities. The summit will host an unrivaled gathering of top-level government and business leaders. The event is starting to set an example for best practices, supporting the circular economy through recycling and acting to remove single-use plastics from the event. The 2020 edition will be held under the theme Rethinking Global Consumption, Production and Investment, bringing together more than 1,000 delegates and 90 speakers. Preceding the summit, Indian delegation led by Secretary Anand Kumar participated at the annual assembly of the International Renewable Energy Agency, IRENA, at Abu Dhabi. He briefed the assembly on the strides India has made towards achieving 175 gigawatt of renewable energy target by 2022. Kanchan Prasad, AIR News, Dubai.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com and our YouTube channel, News on AIR Official. You are listening to our program International News, where we bring you news from across the globe. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more updates from across the world. Due to unusual heavy rain in Dubai and waterlogging at Dubai airport, many flights have been delayed or cancelled. Incessant rain over the last 48 hours have left many areas flooded. Most of the schools have been closed. In Dubai, the downpour, which had started on Friday night, fell at a rate of 150 millimeters per hour for 2.5 hours. Dubai Media Office described it as unusually heavy rain on its Twitter account. In Philippines, a volcano near the capital Manila spewed a massive cloud of ash into the sky, forcing the precautionary evacuation of thousands of residents. Government seismologists recorded magma moving towards the crater of Taal, one of the country's most active volcanoes, located 65 kilometers south of Manila. Chief of the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, Rananto Solidum, said that if such activity continues, it will increase the chances of an eruption that could happen within days or within weeks. Ral's last emission was in 1977. A kilometer-high column of ash was visible and several volcanic tremors were felt within the vicinity of the volcano, which is popular among tourists for its scenic view. The local disaster office said it had evacuated over 2,000 residents living in the volcanic island, which lies inside a bigger lake formed by previous volcanic activity. Solidum was officially will also order the evacuation of people living on another island nearby if the situation worsens. Australia's Prime Minister Scott Morrison has expressed regret over his handling of the bushfire crisis ravaging the country. Mr. Morrison has faced mounting criticism over his government's response to the bushfires and its climate policy. Since September, bushfires have killed at least 28 people and destroyed thousands of homes. Mr. Morrison conceded there were things that he could have handled on the ground much better. In recent weeks, Mr. Morrison has been heckled by locals when visiting fire-hit communities in the states of New South Wales and Victoria, where the worst blazes are concentrated. India announced to observe a day's state mourning today as a mark of respect to the Sultan of Oman, Qaboos bin Said Al Said, who passed away on Friday. According to the Home Ministry, there will be no official entertainment today, and the national flag will be flown half-mast throughout the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated Syed Haytham bin Tariq Al Said on taking over as Sultan of Oman. In a series of tweets, Mr. Modi said he is confident that under his leadership, Oman will continue to progress and prosper with and contribute to global peace. The Prime Minister said India has millennia-old relations with Oman, and New Delhi looks forward to working hand in hand with Syed Haytham to further strengthen strategic partnership between the two countries. The 18th Dhaka International Film Festival kicked off at the Bangladesh National Museum with the screening of Spanish-Greek film Window to the Sea, directed by Miguel Angel Jimenez. The festival was inaugurated by Bangladesh's Foreign Minister Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen. During the festival, 220 films from 74 countries will be screened across various venues in Dhaka till the 19th of this month. Over 100 filmmakers and other personalities from the movie world are participating in the event over the next 8 days. The films have been selected in 8 categories, including Asian Competition Section, Retrospective, Bangladesh Panorama, Cinema of the World, and Women Filmmakers. Apart from film screening, conference on the theme of women in cinema will also be held during the festival. The theme of the festival this year is Better Film, Better Audience, and Better Society. Maharashtra has consolidated its top position at the Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati, India, thanks to cycling and athletics. The state yesterday won 2 gold medals in both the events, taking its medal tally to 38, including 12 gold. Delhi, which claimed 3 gold, surged past Uttar Pradesh to the second spot. Gujarat too rose to the 4th position with 14 medals, including 5 gold. A report.
Maharashtra girls cyclist Madhura and Pooja ruled under 21 and under 17, winning the individual time trial race. Odisha's Dinesh and Rajasthan Mukesh won the boys under 21 and under 17 crown. Hailing from Rourkela, where there is no velodrome, Dinesh powered his way to the gold in under 21 time trial. Kerala climbed up charts on a day when NC Sojan claimed a double gold, winning the girls under 21 100-meter crown in 12.21 seconds and the long jump title with the new meet record performance of 6.36 meters. Maharashtra boys under 21 high jumper Abhay and girls under 17 triple jumper Purva were the other gold winners for the state in track and field event. Shashank Kumar, AIR News, Guwahati.
Today there would be several events including archery, athletics, gymnastics, judo, kabaddi, shooting, table tennis and volleyball. And now before we close, the headlines once again. Rockets hit Iraqi airbase north of Baghdad where US forces have been based. US House Speaker and top Democrat Nancy Pelosi defends the impeachment proceedings against President Donald Trump. In Hong Kong, Thousands attend rally to urge people and governments abroad to support the city's pro-democracy movement. In Philippines, thousands evacuated as volcano emits giant plume of ash. And World Future Energy Summit begins today in Abu Dhabi. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com and our YouTube channel News on AIR Official. Have a nice day.